Welcome. Thought we'd go live for once for a bit. Let me get some work done. Let me get my dock on. Didn't bother with the boot sale today. No. I haven't bothered with boot sales for a little while, to be fair. The season's winding down, isn't it? So I'm just like, no. Whatever. Moving on into the next season. What can I watch? I love Michael Barrymore.
Morning. So I've been slung out of my house. I've got the builders in, and as everybody knows, once the builders turn up anywhere, it's not your home anywhere.
Yes. Where there's Mark. Sorry, mate. How are you, mate? Hairs, look, everywhere. Morning project, Mr. Matthew. Mahoo. Right, let's pick a box. I've been sorting this garage out. You can't really see. Can you see it? I'll show you. Oh. That means nothing to you guys. You don't know what I've done. I do. Where did I have you just there? That's about right now. Getting ready for work. Where are you going? Costa Rica. I sold the rest of my wrestling t-shirts yesterday. All gone. I'll show you them on a video tomorrow, I'm sure. All right, let's pick a box. Any box. I'm actually running out of boxes. I need to do some auctions or sort that side out and list some of that stuff down there. It's starting to get a bit much. Hello, Lynn, how are you? What camera are you using these days? Osmo Pocket 3. Create a combo. If you do end up buying one, there's a link in my description down below for Amazon. Use that one. It'll take you straight to it and give you the best deal. I think it's about 400 at the minute now, because obviously I think the Pocket 4's rumoured to be out. It's rumoured to be out soon. What's everybody... Oh, no. Next door's doing his car. Auction it all. Tempted. End of the season, I might. Oh, look at that. It's got a little... See, this is a cigarette lighter and case. It's got a little makeup pouch in it. We're not that glamorous anymore, are we? We're just not that kind of people. It's a shame. What that's worth. Combination case. Don't know, that needs some looking into, so I'm going to save it because I can't bother to look into it. Basically, I was just curious. Your GoPro is still going strong. Yeah, man, good little bit of skit that is. It's nice that it's gone from one channel to another, and I like that. Yes, Martin. No boot sale for me today, Matt. Didn't bother. I'm not asked because I've got so much back stock now, as in that I want to get dwindled down first. I've been like hitting the car boot sales less and less. I'm there now. Today was my final straw. I got the section that I needed to get sectioned done, and now I can start going back to them again properly for the rest of the season for what's left. Get the jacket on, get the gloves on, get the boots on. How are you, Ravi? Good, mate. How are you? Angie! Angie, don't you know that I love you so? So, I don't know if there's any YouTubers on here or if they might be on here later. I'm going to mention it. A lot of people seen Kaj's video recently talking about how he's not getting any views anymore. And John mentioned it as well. I'm the same. The views are going down, but it's been shown why. It's been a lot of big YouTubers have looked into why, and it stems from you have to look into it yourselves more, but it stems from a AI release that YouTube did across the platform to help hide content from kids, probably to do with this new online safety bollocks that Starmer's chucking through. But because of that, we think there's a big channel that's looked into it and gone on a deep dive, and a few others. It's halting views. If you notice, your recommended feed is probably probably haven't even noticed it until I'm going to say it. Then you will. Your recommended feed is full of crap that you wouldn't even watch normally. You wouldn't watch it. It's not your recommended, because they're getting it all wrong. And it seems to have stemmed from all these accounts got their stats up from the 10th of August and watched how they were consistent, and then bam, everything from desktop is no longer. All the views from desktop has dropped off. So they think it's something to do with a blocker, and they looked into whether it could be ad blockers, but it's so consistent across every channel, it can't be. It's something to do that YouTube's done. So people who are watching on desktop are not getting their recommended feeds correctly. On your phone and stuff and TV, it all seems to be relatively correlating, but on desktop, you watch the graphs go, like, imagine there's like 4 lines: TV, mobile, desktop, and other. Everything's like this, normal, and then all of a sudden, 10th of August, boom, desktop gone, but all the rest stay the same. So anybody who's watching this, if you are a YouTuber and your views have dropped off, look back. I think it's around the 10th of August, or type into YouTube now, August, YouTube views dropped something, desktop, and you'll find the video. So don't panic. They'll fix it, they'll sort it. But I've seen a lot of people, and what made me mention it was because of Kaji. Kaji's put a video out saying he's not getting any views anymore, and it's making him divert and change and whatever else, and he's worrying about things. It's a YouTube problem, I think, not necessarily a content problem. It could be a content problem as well. Look at yourself, but who knows. Morning, Simon. Hope you're well, mate. Look forward to seeing you in October. I believe you'll be going. You're at all the events. I know you say you're not organised, but like myself, you pick small amounts to sort. Yeah, that's what I do. I've been picking small amounts for the last 3 weeks. I'm glad you made that clear. I was thinking of jacking in because of the lack of views. Yeah, don't. It's a. Go on YouTube after this, or now if you want, leave the stream, whatever. Go and look at it and settle your mind. It's been done. It's been shown. YouTube haven't announced anything yet, because why would they? But a lot of people are having the same issue. Have a look at my little stats thing, see if I can find it. Analytics. I'll show you in a minute. I haven't looked at mine myself. Where do you go to? You go to audience. No, is it audience? I don't really look at this back end, to be honest with you. Don't really know what to do with it. Not revenue, not trends. Advanced mode, maybe. Okay, yeah, that's it. Is that it? What does green mean? Okay. Line chart. Let's do bar chart. No, let's do line chart. Metrics. Let's just do views. Not estimate revenue. Let's literally just do views. I'm going to do it from 90 days. I don't know how you do it. They did it. They found it. They did it all. But who cares? How are you, Darren? All right, mate. Hello, Elijah. How you doing, mate? This one's for you, this live stream. You told me to do a live stream. We've been to Chelford car boot this morning. It was quiet. Didn't manage to pick anything up. Yeah, when there's a lot of... Thank you, Ravi. I appreciate that. When there's a lot of wind and rain the day before, nobody wants to do anything. Do you know what I mean? Enjoy your walk with Rosie, Lin. Yeah, I find whenever there's a lot of wind and rain or something like before, nobody wants to go, and I didn't want to go either, because I know if I knew I needed to get some stuff or some content, I'd do it. I've still got a YouTube car boot video I'm editing now from like last week or the week before and saving them so I can get on and just worry about the weekends myself and get stuff done that needs to get done. Do you know what I mean? Cool. Why don't you YouTubers watch each other's lives to burst revenue? Nah, it doesn't really work like that, mate. These live streams are not very profitable at all. It's just a way for me to hang out with you guys in real time. Even if you used to make a coalition and everybody watch each other's live streams and stuff, it wouldn't do a lot. This is just a nice way of me interacting with you guys as and when you can. You can drop in, drop out. Chanami. Just show this on. Lives pay so little. Yeah, it's almost pointless. But if you're doing it for money, I mean. Quite a lot of traders, fake clothing stores there. We thought it might be busier, but the others were closed. Weather was great, but obviously people didn't want to come out. Yeah, it's literally just because of the day before. Normally, the people you see that are like that are there, are the hardcore traders. I'm really sorry about the noise outside, by the way, but he's doing his car. What can I do? Happy days, Darren. That's all right, isn't it? If you get out and you pick a couple of bits up, happy days, mate. Wish there was a tag on this. I think this might be a non-genuine because of that. Unless somebody's pulled the tag out. Oh. See, that box is full already. Now I need to do another one. I'm going to put 2 items in there. D. Morning, beastie boy. Golden Empire. Your dad's a legend, then. I've just checked my analytics for the last 9 days, and you are 100% on the button, mate. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not guessing it. I looked into it because I was like, this doesn't make sense. So I typed in YouTube views or something like that, and then I found, oh my god, there's an actual issue here because a lot of people are talking about it recently. And I started to think back because I work out my analytics on my own time because I can't do it right now because I need to figure out how you do it and what you look at. But I went back, I scrolled through my videos and was like, oh yeah, those videos normally get like 5 or 6K views in the same day. The only videos that do really well is boot sale videos. Obviously, we know that this time of year. This is where my YouTube channel starts to die off again and get down to a more level, stable, lot less revenue kind of stage. Same with everyone because the boot sales dry off. The channel's about reselling. People love the boot sales and the charity shops. I'll start moving into charity shops again soon. But I was scrolling back and I was like, yeah, those videos are absolutely terrible, poor for what they normally get. But I also know a lot of people do fall out of love with videos and they stop watching. They might forget to unsubscribe and they just stop watching the recommended or they die. But it was quite consistent with what this video was saying. So we'll look into it later. Get them likes and good on you, Alan. Hey, is there anyone who want to partner up same products? I can't imagine so, mate. If you're out car booting and could find one item for you personally, what would you like to find? Yeah, you're a Skylander game, aren't you? Oh, Skylander's video game machine. My friend had one of those the other day. He picked one up. I should say the other day. It was actually a long time ago. Yeah. I'm on a live stream. Somebody mentioned the Skylanders game machine. Have you still got a picture of the one that you had? Remember that display thing, shop thing? Yes, Neo. Ricky, are you semi-retired? Regards to your revenue income, what percentage comes from YouTube, please? I am not semi-retired. My goodness, I'm nowhere near retired. I put out a video the other day and I showed my bank account. So I had 80 pence in my private, in my personal, and 300 in my business. I'm not retired, mate. I'm living hand to mouth at the moment. But also everything's paid for. So I don't mind that. Do you know what I mean? If I was living and getting to the end of the month and going, shit, I'm 400 short or something, problem. I'm not. I'm just like, oh, cool, everything's paid. I'm happy with that at the minute. That's a very similar question that I've got to answer on one of tomorrow's videos, so I'll hold on to that one. We've just really got into reselling, so I've been watching all your old videos back. Yeah, man, there's some cringy ones on there, isn't there? But I appreciate it, man. Good luck on your journey. I'm from India and got all the products. I just want someone to sell them in the UK and USA. I manufacture spurs, buckles. Yeah, lots of cowboys in here, mate. I get the same sort of comments and emails every day from you guys. We are a manufacturer of high quality product. Want to sell for us? We don't know you. I don't know you. One of these guys might, but I certainly don't. No offense to you, but it's just I'm not that kind of skull. I want to go to a charity shop and find something for £1. Get home and find it's got a hole in the t-shirt, and I can't sell it, so I have to keep it. All right. Bought this such a long time ago. I don't know if you remember. I paid £5 for it, and it was stinking of smoke. I've been spraying the box with this odor eater. I've been having it in the UV sun under the light, and it's finally, I think it's at the point now where I can sell it. Yeah, thank God. So it can take, you can get rid of it. It just takes a lot of time. There's a manual in the box that was the issue because it's just stunk. What's my favourite thing I've ever picked up? I don't know. There's so many, I've been at this for such a while now. Everything kind of blurs in. Like when I did that radio interview, I was panicking, thinking, how am I going to make this sound interesting? Because to me, it's just normal now. It's like normality. Whereas if you're a doctor, it'd be the same thing. But being a doctor is probably just... Am I comparing myself to a doctor? What I mean is, you could ask a doctor questions all day long and you'd be fascinated probably. Whereas a doctor's probably like, oh, no, it's normal. I'm the same with reselling. I'm just like, I don't know. Just get a video of this working. Thing is, brilliant. Delete that. Let's get that picture again, actually. Boom! Finally got it listed. That's probably what, 4 months, maybe. No boot sale for me today, Dan. Have to say, I like this camera angle here. Yeah, that's why I moved it. When I had it earlier, it was just there. This one's better. Actually see Wagwan and that. Okay. Put that in there. We can go down there. Box is a bit tatty. We'll show that. Right there. Go in there. The charger. Battery. Put in there. We'll pop that in a little baggie. We'll pop that in a little baggie. Oh, you're there. What's that in there? I took a bag out, put it back in, threw the thing back on top. What a numpty. Moron. Rummage! Jason Eves. Rummage buying out Sam's stuff. Good to see you at work today. I like your setup. Cheers, Mr. Bucket. Are you the same bargain bucket? You must be. Andy, that's your name. Bought all them bits off me. Andy. Hold on a minute. If I've remembered your name, that's going to be incredible. Let me just have a look back at my order. And if you're the same. The same person. I can't see the screen what you're doing anymore, so you might have already responded and go, yeah, mate. I want to see if I got your name right, as in remembered it. So I don't remember stuff. She's got a different picture there. Oh, it's you, yeah, it is you. And your name is Andy. Yes, come on, Ricky. Yes. Not that it matters anything to you, but this is how people will say, you should be privileged. I remembered your name. I don't remember names, mate, at all. I remembered your name. You picked up the jelly cat, and then you picked up the Southern Comfort hat to keep your head warm. Has that video been out yet? Yeah, of course it has. I'll do that. I forget that you're right there. Have an armpit. has to come down here for a minute. Bother with me. How's everyone's weekend? Mine's all right. I've got some family coming over in a bit. Family. Yes, Deacon. Ricky, I saw that you sold a 3DS recently. Don't have another one, mate. Thanks for your honest answer, Ricky. I am semi-retired and lost all ambition for work. Just going to pay off mortgage and live like a leaf. Go old gracefully, do a bit of buying and selling. Ravi, just from the information you've told me, Mr. Sharma, I think you're a Mr. Ravi's a man's name, I'm sure. I knew someone called Rav growing up. If you're semi-retired and you're bored and you're just going to pay off your mortgage, well, there's your goal. Work out how much mortgage you got left. Work out how much you can just do everything to pay it off. Then you're fully retired, then, aren't you? I've missed anybody. Some of these go a bit fast, that's all. Hey, Ricky, what's the Jellycat stand above you? Just a Jellycat stand. Normally, when I'd sell my Jellycats, I'd put it down and take a picture with it. But I forgot the last 3 Jellycats I've sold. Got it from Vinted. Type in Jellycat stand. I actually met the lady at the car boot sale who sells them. Ricky, I have a question. What platform should I sell on for selling in the UK? I tried eBay and got banned. Is that because you're running from an Indian network? I don't know how VPNs work, if that can bypass it or not, but I don't know, bro, if I'm honest. Do you not have, like, I suppose you want to reach the UK market from India, don't you? I've got no idea. I know one of my friends got a message from Temu asking them to sell on the app the other day, so maybe they're trying to look at doing stuff like that now as well. Might be worth looking into. Enjoy your Sunday flight, Robert. Damn, I'm jealous. Like a fool, I drove to Redbourne car boot sale this morning without checking first. Ah, Jace. It's no good. Morning, Luce. Morning. Don't you hate Vinted when they send you an offer then don't pay? Nah. All right, Ricky boy. What's up, lad? I never saw that shout out video, by the way. I know you're busy. Maybe you forgot. Which one was that? Are you sure? If I sound, because I remember you. What did you do? You did a super chat. Was it for that, or was it for something that you was doing? Was it for a channel that you was doing? I remember talking to you. I get swamped, man. But if I said I was going to do that, a shout out or something, I'm pretty sure I would have done it. Remind me. Jason Evis, I use the Munbin. It's fantastic. Again, links all down below. Go to the Amazon link, click on that, click on my office supplies, and it'll all be in there. Yeah, all good. Thank you, Deacon, mate. Thanks for asking. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. It's the creepy baby. How realistic it is. Hey. Clip this. Slam dunk. What's that one? That was choke slam, isn't it? What's a stunner? Stunner. It's plastic. Fucking fuckers. Right. No, I don't want to list you. I want to see if Ada wants you first, because I've listed the other 2. See if Ada wants you. These had a weird smell on. I've had to let them sit as well for a while. It's not inside. They're fine. What size are they? What's your average sell-through time once item is listed? No, I don't know, man. Depends what the item is. I mean, if it's competitive, it might sell really fast as long as it's priced right, because then you've got to get the pricing to match the competitiveness. If it's really rare, then it will sit for ages until the right buyer comes along. All depends, mate. Still clueless. Thanks for the TMT money bank. Perfect Christmas present for the lad. Nice one, mate. Appreciate that, Jason. No, remember, I donated so you could get lunch and gave you something to get Ada from the car boot. Dirty little shoe sniffer. Oh, yeah. Are you sure there wasn't a clip in there when I was at Greg's and I showed you the star cookies? You got a star cookie with that? And some other little bits and pieces. There is a clip in one of the videos. So I remember saying to the camera, this one's from the dono. And I went into a whole rant about shortening the word dono. That's a long video. That's a long time ago on videos. Month or two. That's the last. What if I'm doing an average of one a day? That's like 60 videos ago, maybe. I'll see if I can remember while looking at the thumbnail. But I definitely did it, 1,000,000,000%. Because you said like get some Haribo, didn't you, or something? I never saw it, mate. Honestly, are you sure? You dirty little shoe sniffer. I knew there was. I know you said it in the past. If you get silly offers or comments, you block people. Just thinking to myself, you must have I've got a very large block list. Yeah. How often do you stream, Ricky? Not very often, mate. Just every now and then. Every now and then. I'm gonna find that clip, Jay. Scotch. I think your name is it Nathan? Your real name? I think it's Nathan, I think. Because didn't we have like a voice note back and forward about you was a streamer and you was on about streaming on Kick or something? Can't remember. I've got a Fallout 76, but it's in Arabic. Sealed. Obviously didn't realise when I got that. Shane. My apologies. Not Nation. I think they've used this as a display piece because you can see it's like weathered, because obviously it's Arabic, they probably don't want to play it, but it's faded as well. Don't take it wrong, but you're probably the most annoying and likable reseller on there. I don't give a shit, mate. I know I'm polarizing, but the difference is I'm aware that I'm polarizing. A lot of people are dicks and don't even know it. A lot of people are saints and don't even know it. I'm a saint and a sinner, and I know it. When you first meet me or get to see me, you either hate me and then stick around, and then you think, actually, no. A lot of people mistake my confidence for cockiness, and I'm confident in the sense of I'll stand on what I'm standing on, and I'll say what I'm saying. And once I'm around people, I don't get intimidated by people. I get intimidated at the thought of going to meet people or doing things, like the social side of it. But once I'm there, I'm fine. But my cockiness, my confidence is mistaken for cockiness. And a lot of it, which I've learned recently by doing a lot of looking into myself and obviously doing this ADHD diagnosis, it's masking. I've been putting on a mask all my life so I can not have to deal with what's really going on. But it's not that now. I'm old and matured. But yeah, I'm polarizing as hell. Come on, Ricky, speak. I can't. 40 in November. You're doing well, mate. I'm 38 in October. Yeah, like I am. What's the word? I'm polarizing as fuck. I'm very aware. Can't list that just yet, can I? Really? Well, I can, I suppose. But at the same time, who was that? Rich? No, John. At the same time, John. Especially at my age now, I'm not here. I'm not trying to be liked. I'm doing what I'm talking about YouTube now, right? I'm doing what I'm doing, and those who resonate will stay, and those who don't won't. Or those who resonate for a while will stay for a while, and then they'll leave. If you try and be someone you're not and try and accommodate everybody, you'll end up with nobody. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad, having nobody in life. It's lovely and peaceful. But I am way gone of the teenage antics of trying to impress, trying to, you know, appease other people than myself. Just wouldn't do it now. Too old, too grey, too wrinkly. How hard was it to get a diagnosis as an adult? I was waiting 5 years, and then 4 months ago did the right to choose. Had to do my assessment thing, and now I've been put on the list of I need to be assessed for diagnosis, which can take about another 4 months, it said. But considering I've been waiting 5 years before that anyway, and I only started this process like 2 or 3 months ago, an extra that's 8 months all in. I don't need them. I know I'm going to get diagnosed. That doesn't bother me. I don't need them to tell me if I've got it or not. I just need help with it. You know, it's honestly messes your life up, and I've got such sadness and regret for the fact that my life could have been so different if I'd have got onto this sooner. But anyway, whatever. Moving into something else there. Whatever, I know. Ricky, I love the channel. Just started reselling as retired and disabled. The trick is, don't be greedy. I had a Columbia top-up for sale for £11. I was offered £7, so I took it and made my £5. Exactly that, mate. Can we swap? I want that silver fox look. I don't have any grey hair. You lucky boy. By the way, still waiting for something to happen in the other video channel. Nah, done with it. Funny how things change as you mature. You realise life is too short and appreciate the smaller things. F the luxuries, just trying to be a better person. I'm 48 and semi-retired, and I'm not out. That's exactly that, mate. If you don't like Ricky, I'd have to say, then why would you be here commenting just to try and get attention? We're too old for that childish nonsense. I don't think that's what he was meaning, to be honest, Shane. I think he was just saying, like, where is the comment? Don't take it wrong, but you're probably the most annoying and likable reseller on here. Like, I get it. I understand what he's saying. Appreciate the backup, of course, Shane, but I don't think that's what he means. I think he's just sort of telling me you're a dickhead, but I still watch you. What does that say? It says that I can be a dickhead and you'll still watch. I love that. I didn't take it offensively. No dramas at all. You have to like somebody to watch them, or if you watch them for the car crash. Do you know what I mean? There's a few people that I watch for car crash entertainment, and there's a few people that I watch because I like. But I won't sit and religiously watch somebody that I genuinely do not like and then comment on all their stuff like, "Oh, you do." I just wouldn't watch them, or if I was, I just wouldn't comment. I'd turn it off. But that's just me. The comment section's there for a reason. Shit. This one's got a dash cam on it. Damn, just died. H retracted. Pills or coping strategies, do you think? Oh, both. I've tried the medication. A friend of mine, brother-in-law-ish type thing, whatever he is 50 and he's been on meds for ages, and he gave me a strip. I've actually got some up here that I haven't taken. I took 7 off it that he gave me just as experiments to see how they were, and my brain just went super focused. This garage was completely different in a day. So I know the meds will work, but it's not even just the coping strategies. I can't be asked to go into it right now, to be fair. I'll probably document it on another channel. I was saying in general, mate, yeah, cool, I get that. That's what, I think I elaborated on that. The buyers are buying this morning. Go on, get your kitchens up. I'm sure I speak for most here. You're stuck with us. We aren't going anywhere. You should do a chat regarding your ADHD journey. No, I think everyone's done it. Do you know what I mean? I think it's like everyone's done it. I'll probably discuss it once the diagnosis is done and explain how I felt, why I felt, what happened to me before that, and all that kind of stuff leading up to it. Maybe touching it once. But I don't want it to be my identity. I like a ball dickhead. Morning, HH. I'm guessing that's what you said before. I bought a pair of new Timberland boots yesterday, £10. Sold them for £25, £15 bargain, free pizza. Jack Derry, he has plans on another channel, but no time. Yeah, I've got a second channel, but I've deleted all the stuff I don't use it. The bigger resellers, I am shocked at the amount of stock they hold. Just wondering if they will ever sell all of their stock. Don't mean to be negative, but they sell one item and buy another 6. Listen, I think you mentioned big resellers. So what I mean by that, I'm guessing what you mean by that is they sell a lot of stuff, or they've got a lot of space, or they've got a warehouse. I buy to what I can store. I don't list it all in one go. It's nice that I can just dip back like I have been. I've not been going to boot sales, but I've been dipping into my stock. I think it's good to have stock to dip into. I will happily buy 6 items and sell 1. As long as it's the right stuff. You'd love to hear it. Yeah, I'll touch on it, mate. Does anyone want to buy an old-sized iPad cases? I've got around. Yeah, they're a pain to get rid of, aren't they? But somebody in here might have one, mate. I've taken your advice on treating Vinted like a car boot. Get it out the door. I ended up looking at something, worrying about it, and then never gets listed, and it goes in the bin. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Listing mirrors is always fun. Where's my glass cleaner? I'll show you a trick in a minute of how to take pictures of mirrors without getting any reflection in it. And if you ever seen those posts where it's like Facebook Marketplace mirrors, that people screenshot all the ones of like people trying to sell a mirror. It's hilarious. And it's not a matter of ducking down. If you look there, that's going to obviously reflect all of that. I'll show you. See? There's me, I'm in it. I'll show you. Got to find a piece now. Normally I've got a long bit without. I want to try and get just that reflection there and really, not this piece here. Just line it up. Get the camera over the top. This isn't long enough. I really want to sacrifice a box for that. There we go, we can sacrifice that box. And that's literally it. Just going to put this behind it, zoom through, zoom out where you need to. I'll show you the difference. Got to make sure it's all lined up on the background as well, otherwise you're going to get like a messy scene. You don't want that. I need a bigger bit of cardboard. I've got a bit of there, I'm going to get it, but you can see the difference straight away. Do you know what I mean? I'm hoping to win the car bundles. Yeah, I saw those. I saw that you put bids on all 3 of them. Good luck to you, mate. Some good ones in there. Like I say, a lot of them, as I've turned them all upside down, a lot of them are like got broken wheels, broken chassis and stuff. But I know people fix them up, or there's a few little rare ones in there. Do you notice I've left all the rare ones in there, just like spice them in? Makes it worth bidding on then, doesn't it? Reflect on this side. There we go. 278. Mucha. Show those little problem areas just there. Same again. So normally I've got a piece of cardboard that's so big it just covers everything. This is terrible, but it's going to be better than just having my mug staring back in the picture. You got a lot of stock. I've got lots and lots. Wait, was that Kitty? Was that Kitty? How are you, go? Sup, Edward. Fair play, Ricky. Lovely setup you got there. Love how you clean the stuff before you list it. Yeah, no point in selling it dusty, is there? How are you, Kitty? Ricky, not watched other people's videos, but would love to hear your story, as I personally trust you after the time we've chatted. Get what I'm saying? I get you, and I will touch on it. I will. Once it's done and it's finalised, I'll talk about how I got all the way up to that point. And then I'll probably do another video a year later and talk about how I feel after. I just woke up. Sorry I missed so much of this. Don't worry about it, man. We've got a lot of stock. Morning. Is that Giles or Gillies? That little beauty. Remembers doing those. Fantastic. Doesn't just bring back like nostalgia straight away. That one's definitely pinched together from over the years. Ricky, got any backpacks or old tools in stock? I'm not sure, brother. Thank you for the £2 to get noticed, though. I would have noticed you anyway. I'd have got that. Oh, yes! We undid it. We haven't got to say, it's stuck. It's no good. Well, let's delete those pictures. Not sure. Oh, actually, yeah, I've got a couple of old tools that I need to get listed, actually. I do. So these paints are going to be no good anymore. Do you know what I mean? They're going to be so dried out and just no good. I'll have a look in a second, Shane. Almost had a hot mic moment. Took it off at the last minute. Bink. Put it back on there. Testing. Great tip with the mirror. Never thought of doing that. Yeah, it's brilliant. Obviously, what you want a nice big bit of cardboard. That's way too small. The cardboard needs to be like 4 times the size of your mirror, ideally. So you can just put it on. What I do is put it right up against the mirror and then angle it back until it's fully covered and the picture's taken. That's too small. Talk about shit. As when I was born, nothing existed. I get you. I get it, man. I do get it. I have a full chess set of rubber figurines as a child. What, those little plasticine things? At £2 for a bag of Haribos or a Red Bull. Cheers, boss. Yeah, house gets decorated for Halloween. I'm a Satanist. I'm not. In case anyone cries about it. I got these knife. Some lad has varnished them all. They look absolutely lovely varnished. But the problem is, he hasn't let the varnish dry before he's put the blades back in and the wood. So the chalk and the blade, they're all varnished in. So I've got to like knock them out. So I need to do it when I've got a bit of time. All it's going to take is a little bit of screwdriver or something up through there and just gently knock it back out. But I don't want it to split or bring any of the stuff with it. But yeah, he hasn't let them dry before his varnish. He hasn't let the varnish dry before he shoved everything back in. Donkey. But don't they look good varnished? I think they look lovely varnished. All the woodworm in there, all the cracks and whatever else. And it's just nice and solidified in life now. Wonder if I can get that one out. That one looks like it might come. No. So I can't sell them until I sort them out. Should we get through some cassettes, maybe? By the way, sounds good, picture's good, content dodgy. Sounds good, picture good, content dodgy. Great. Ricky is scary enough, don't need to decorate a house for Halloween. Got this actually for Halloween. Somebody said they do fake ones, but I don't know. They've got one of those Easter Unlimited screen masks. Just don't think it is fake. I just really don't. I do need to get a little bit of hot glue back onto that eye though. What's your favourite scary movie? Yeah, I just did that. Nice collectible display items. What? Have I missed something? Back on the shelf for 2 years. It has just gone back up there now. Nice collectible display items. I would leave them and describe as such. Oh, the planes. Yeah, maybe. So you want planes and you want jigsaws and shavers and whatever else. What are they called again? The little cabinet making things. Right, a couple more things. These are pretty smart. Only Fools and Horses, Scale Electrics. You're there. The camera's there for a start. That's a problem with having the screen there and the camera there, you forget. But inside was a massive bonus. And not only have you got Dell's Robin, you've got Boise's car as well. Boise in there. Let me show you a little trick while we're here, if I've got one. Square battery terminals onto these brushes, and if they're live, it'll work. Oh damn it! Things the brushes that need to be bent up. There you go. Is there spare brushes in there? There is. Do that. Probably a bit too much power for a Scale Electric, though, but there's the wheels. Works. Clip that. How much for Fools and Horses? I don't know. They're worth a few quid, mate. Don't know fully. Oh yeah, here we are. Where's it's so weird doing the camera angle. It's so weird. So I'm looking at there and I'm trying to do it here. Backlights come on. Cool. But like I said, with it come these two little Driftworks cars. Should be able to reach down there. Maybe not. I'm not bothered about those ones at the minute anyway. Let's put that up there for a second. I'll do all of this later. Let me just film a quick video of the Only Fools and Horses working. Put that there. They're going to be there. Okay. Sake. Right, let's get this actually right so we can do it properly. Messing around. Right, so if I hold it there, I'll do it, record. Finally, it took me 15 attempts at that. Smoke grenade would be cool. Smoke grenade. Oh, that is clever. There you go, Robert. Add that to your bank. How much do you buy Facebook Vinted? Amazon? Oh, too much. Not a lot is my answer, to be honest with you, Ravi, mate. Not a lot. Can't believe I managed to join your live. Switch your live to what? I switched on to watch your videos because I'm obsessed with you and your channel, and you're such a nice guy, brilliant, funny, positive, encouraging. Well, thank you, Sarah. God, that doesn't make a man feel good. I would offer you £100. I think they're worth £100, to be fair. I bought loads of stuff, but how to get a sale on eBay? Barely getting views. Don't look at the views. The views on eBay are different to the views on Vinted. Vinted calculate immediately, so if you get a view, it's immediately counted. eBay, for some reason, I think, if you look into their newsletter a little while ago, they like save them up throughout the week and then sort of like update them or something like that. Message me, Mr. Bucket. Comes with the box, the little thingy there, 4 spare bushes. It doesn't have the little plastic bit which holds them in place though, but I will of course make them nice. But yeah, let me know, because I'm going to take pictures of it all anyway, just in case for some reason you don't, or you know, you might log off this live stream and hopefully you don't, but you might like vanish and pass away, and then I'm screwed. I'm like, wish I took those photos. Marlene! Boise, what a lad. They're here if you want them, mate. Where are we? Sarah, the simple resolution is that you need better items. Try advertising your eBay about social media. I don't believe that works too much. I don't like it. That's why I don't share my I know you can share your items with your Instagram account and stuff. Nobody's going on Instagram, scrolling, trying to buy something off somebody's eBay either. I don't like it. I don't like that, if I'm honest. Use the promotions, use the discounts, make sure you're pricing competitively, make sure your photos are good. Don't have to be great. Great's better. And be prepared to accept offers. Don't get attached to your pricing. If it's selling consistently for £50 and someone offers you 40, don't decline it just to get the £50. If you've only paid £1 for it, get the 40. If you paid £30 for it, I get it. Hold out. But that was a buying mistake. You paid too much. For example, hello, Scott. I'll offer you 101. Vinted and you got a sale. Nah, it's too much fees and stuff on there, mate. Just do bank transfer. I'll send you my details. Message me on Insta. I'll send you my details. So I'm going to want a minimum of that out of it. So 100 is going to cost like 106 plus post and stuff. Straight 100 to my bank, mate. Hope you're well. Only went to Thatcham. Got a few bits. Yeah, I didn't bother going. I'm so hungry. Can you hear my belly rumbling? I'm so sorry. I'm so hungry. And list every day, yeah. I didn't bother because of that, Luce. That's too much. Did you hear the news?
Oh, you got a problem? You am? What do you mean about a problem? What do you mean about a problem? You there's no need for that. What? Let's have a bare knuckle then.
Let's have a fucking bare knuckle then. Ronnie Pickering. Ricky Pickering. I don't have Instagram. Oh. Email? I want to charge you more fees and stuff, mate. Oh, I'll charge you more fees. I'll give you my email address. My email is linked and stuff down below, but I know it's a pain in the arse trying to, like, what's the word? I'm so hungry. My belly is going nuts. Press the thumbs up. That's my email address. Message me there. Send you my deets. Done. I will email you. Look out for my name. Yeah, no worries, bro. Oi, oi, Ricky. DJ. Chicka, 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 shady. So nice to meet you. A lap score of 4 boards. Blankety blank blam the floorboards. I need Georgia Cat to come in the chat. She wants this. I'm keeping it aside for ages. Should I go? Should you go eat? I should, but I've got a few things to do too. I need to go. I need to work for about another little while, and then I can. John Shepherd. Morning. Did you go to any car boots today? No, I did not. Don't use me for clickbait, will you, John? I know you're outbidding Shane, but I've just told Andy that I'll do the deal now, even for another 25 quid. It's not worth my, you know, I should go eat something. It's not worth my my word. I just found that bag that I thought I'd put back in. What a donkey. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shady. So nice to meet you. It's been a long time. Better get some brown sauce and mustard mix in that rumbly belly. 1 second. I'm gonna bring you in for a hot mic. See how far this mic takes us. Because you're now attached by sound, but not vision. Watch what you say. I've got a microphone on and I am live.
Hi.
Don't tell anybody of my secrets. Oh, it's not visually live. Hello. Hello there. No, it's not a camera, darling. It's a microphone.
Ow!
Brilliant. Anybody like Curious George?
Me. That will be $100.
What? $100. That'll sort it. Quick Nana. Quick Nana. Hello, family love. Nonny, mean charging 125. Oh, no. I think so, John. I've downloaded the eBay Open app. They send you a link to download the eBay Open app. Yeah, it says somewhere. Get the girls to make you a bacon sarnie. I don't eat meat, do I, Sarah? I'd love to. I'd love a miss bacon sarnie. I think 2026 I'm going to try I have been trying this year to eat meat again. I've had some steak here and there, some chicken, and I found that the steak was the easiest to eat. So I'm going to try 2026 of having like steak once a fortnight, and then see if I can turn that into once a week, and then see if I can turn that into I don't even care anymore, because it's a mental thing. It's a mental block. It's a whole can't be able to get into it. Greg's steak bake. I'd go to Greg's soon, actually. I'll get something else. Bacon rolls and a cup of coffee. Ooh, yeah. I do miss crispy bacon in soft white bread with lots of butter and lots of sauce and mayo. Oh, you beauty. Well, I think that's me done on the live for a bit. So, what does facon mean? Let me Google it. It's either a spelling mistake or it means something. Facon family history. Well, I'm guessing she means bacon. Yeah, so I'm going to chip off. Appreciate you all. Love you. And see you on for a video, I suppose. See you in a bit.